So we're gonna get right into this. I've been feeling some type of way just the last 24 hours. And as soon as I start to feel some type of way, I gotta address it. Or it's not even like me, I just have no choice but to address it. That's what happens when you get deep on the spiritual journey. I almost sold my soul. I almost sold out. And this is a real topic. I know I'm smiling just because I'm happy I'm able to address contrast in a way that I'm able to figure it out and see the benefit in it in 24 hours. It's beautiful. So before we get into the video, I want to introduce who I am. My name is Michael Young. People call me Forever Young. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you've just subscribed, I keep getting new subscribers every day. I appreciate each and every one of you, and including my OG subscribers. Don't think that I forget about you guys. If you guys like the vibe, please like the video just because it helps the channel grow. I'm thinking to myself right now, I'm like, I literally wasn't gonna do a video today, but it's again, once you get this, once you just start believing, you have no choice. You feel the impulses. Sorry, my mustache is itching. This is a crazy intro. Comment if you have any questions, concerns, you want to show some love. And last but not least, flick that bell on. The notification bell should be top right, bottom right. I don't know, find it. YouTube on how to find it. So let's get right to it, guys. I almost sold my soul. And when I say this, it's absolutely what I mean. Let's get out into nature. Let's get out into nature real quick to talk. So I had a video about 5 days ago, maybe a week ago. And it's the reason why a lot of you new people are here. So I had a video, and don't get me wrong, this may be a lengthy video, so you guys are in for a little treat because this is really fresh off my chest. So I had a video that was, it's over. And the video was referring to December 21st, the end of the world. Okay, we'll get into all that. Now, I am no opponent when it comes to informing yourself. Let me say that better. I'm all about informing yourself, right? I'm all about people gaining knowledge and getting insight, right? And sharing it, right? But what I am not about is people that do it constantly and perpetuate certain scenarios. Not that I'm not about it, that's just not what I'm about. I don't care what the heck you do, okay? So check this out. So I'm happy that I made the video and you guys can see the trend. Some of you guys can see the trend that some of my last videos, right, I almost sold my soul. I had about 4 or 5 videos that I just copied titles, and again, I'm not displeased with that. I copied topics that were common within the spiritual community. There's nothing wrong with that, and I knew that going into it, and I still know that today. That's not me selling my soul. Now, when I went yesterday to San Francisco, I went down there pure impulse. I had a great time, but I can feel something weighing on my chest, a very light contrast. I didn't know what it was. I was just like, because the morning I was feeling like, yo, this is a good idea. I want to do this, blah, 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 right? So I went and I'm on the way down, bam, I pull up, I find the spot, no problem. I literally never been there in this certain area. I find the spot, no problem, bam, good. As I'm walking to starting the path, I meet a homie from North Carolina. He's probably a little older than me, I'm not even sure, but this cat had his head on his shoulders. And we ended up clicking up right there. We walked down, we went down. I ended up going all the way down to the beach. He couldn't get all the way down just because it was pretty steep. So long story short, I went there, and what I've been doing, going and using using spiritual topics. I mean, it's a topic. I can talk about whatever the heck I want. But what was wrong with it is that I'm not here to put attention on the end of the world. I'm not here to put attention on things that are not gonna promote my now and my future. And I realized that this is the power of choice. And as I started to dip into these topics, I could feel the lowerance, if that's a word, in my vibration. I could feel the drop in my vibration, and I couldn't really feel it until yesterday. Maybe that's when it finally affected me, because what I was doing was I was waiting for one of the YouTubers to drop a video. I would drop it, I would make it and drop it as soon as right after he dropped it, just because I wanted to gain some of the traction. It's logical. I use the same tags. I'm even giving you some game. Some of you YouTubers on here, I'm literally giving you guys the secret cheat codes. So, right, I was doing that, and it's working, and it continues to work. But as you see on this video, that's not the direction that I'm going to go anymore, because one, I'm happy that happened, and I think that kick started the true and ultimate, actually not ultimate, nothing's ultimate, but the true growth that this channel is about to embrace. And the reason ultimately why I'm telling you that I felt like I was selling my soul was because who I am as a person, I this year, within the last year, I just found out how to do this all. You put your attention on only what you want to bring into your life, and that's it. There's no time to talk about what the Clintons are doing. There's no time to talk about what the politics. There's no time to talk about the disasters or per se what people think is coming. There's no time to talk about the low energy and the low energy foods. The only time I have fun for is positive, fun, genuine expansion, co-creation. That's it. If it doesn't have to do with that, if it doesn't have to do with something that I want to invest my time in and my energy that I'm going to get a return on, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about things. Don't get me wrong. It's good to be informed, like I started the video off, but I'm done talking about things that other YouTubers are talking about to try and grow my channel, just because all the YouTubers do it. Don't get me wrong. I got love for everybody, despite who you are and what you do, because that's one of the main things about spirituality, and that's one of the main things you people need to hear, because a lot of people in the comments, I'm hot right now, and I'm gonna keep it going. A lot of the people in the comments trying to tell me who I am and what to do and how to say, check this out, man. I got my reasons and you got your reasons. I'm gonna respect your reasons, and I'm not gonna impede on who you are and who you want to be, because this is the key. Listen up. I know that's what makes you happy. So if you know that I'm happy regardless of what I believe in, that should be good enough for you. Otherwise, I suggest you look inward a little bit more. And that's just that. So getting back to it, I almost sold my freaking soul, and I don't feel like cursing, because I'm not really a big cursor in front of people unless I really know you. I mean, I could say some stuff, but I don't really care to. So check this out. So getting back up to speed, let's tap back in. So today I woke up with it, a little bit of you know, I usually reply to comments in the evening. I didn't even feel like it. And again, I was giving myself, this is the main thing. If you don't feel like doing something, even though it seems like it's the right thing to do, listen to your feeling, not to your mind. In the title, I'm going to put in the title, we pay all this money for degrees. We pay all this money for knowledge. But you know what's funny to me? At the end of the day, and if you got this far in the video, I'm going to bless you with this little thing that I came up with. Maybe I'm not blessing you. Who the hell knows? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much knowledge you attain, your heart will always be smarter than than your mind. Let me say that again, because I got the chills. Couldn't even say it right. At the end of the day, no matter how much schooling, how much knowledge you gain, your heart will always be smarter than your brain. And that's just my opinion, and I believe in 100%. So check it out. The fact that I wasn't true to who I am, and now going through that contrast, I not only know, wow, I have a new profound depth of who I am and how to stay true to myself despite being in another realm, being in another platform like YouTube, because it's easy to get convinced, especially as you grow. You want to compete, you want to grow at the end of the day. So not only did I get that insight, but now I know exactly, almost exactly, it always enhances, it always evolves, but exactly what I want to do on my YouTube channel, what I want to do with my subscribers, with my people. I'm going to call them my family, okay? My soul family, right? What I want to do is we're gonna get our own topics. Maybe we'll talk about current events, but we're gonna get our own topics, and they're gonna only have to do with positivity, because like I told you earlier in the video, all we're concerned about is what we want to bring into our reality. So if we're spending time, again, don't get me misconstrued, knowledge is power. But if we're spending every day talking about things that we're gotta look out for, things that we need to avoid, and we talk about it every day, we're gonna be bringing those things into our life, because the law of attraction says so. We put our mind and our attention on it, it's gonna come into our life. So again, I'm gonna repeat it. The law of attraction states once we put our mind and our attention onto certain topics, no matter what it is, we're going to bring it into our life. So no matter if we're saying, hey, be aware of this, if we say be aware of this every day, I guarantee you, you're going to see it, and you're going to see it soon. So now I realize exactly, almost, because it's always changing, what I want to bring to this channel. I want to bring the love, the light at the end of the day. These are my cats, and they want to make their first. Got little Mitty here. I got Ray here. I'm going to introduce you guys to, these are literally my besties. What's up with you? Here he is. They don't get along, but I'm the bridge that connects them, because I love them both. They love me both. So anyways, anything else that we need to talk about, guys? Of course, when I'm talking about McDonald's and I'm talking about certain low energy foods, this is the thing. You need to experience life in order to gain perspective. So it's like our parents telling us not to do something, not to go to the parties. You're going to do it, right? So if we sit here as spiritual teachers, which I'm not a spiritual teacher, I'm a spiritual reminder, and we tell people, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, and they don't have a true perspective, and they're just living through your lens, not only is it going to drive them crazy, but if they ever get a taste of it, they're going to binge it, and they're going to lose their minds. You understand me? So that's why I say, yeah, go ahead and try the Have I tried the Travis Scott burger? Go ahead and leave it down in the comments and answer. Do you think I've tried the Travis Scott burger? Do you think I eat McDonald's? Do you? No, of course not. Come on now. But who am I to tell you, hey, try it real quick, knock it out. It's not going to lower your energy if you have one little Travis Scott burger. I know that for a fact. It'll probably raise your energy for a second, knowing that, ooh, it was good, but damn, I feel slow as a turtle. Let me get that out of my diet. Because that's the beauty in low vibrational foods. You feel it after. You feel the lowness. Come on now. Like, I don't need to tell people, hey, don't put your hand in fire. That's like me literally telling people, hey, don't put your hand in fire. Unless you're a pyromaniac and you're an addict and you like doing that kind of stuff, then I suggest you wear some fireproof gloves. I suggest you wear some fireproof gloves. The sun is feeling good. It's feeling good. I'm going to get my hair done soon. But yeah, guys, love, and I know people already, hey, you can't just trust me. I do my own research. I hear the contrast, but again, this realm is built on this, and to be honest with you, I think it'll get better, but it always gets worse. It's ebbs and flows. You never want to get too high on the highs and too low on the lows. The world, you know, look at the ocean, waves, up, low tide, high tide, and this is how the world is. This is how the world works, and if we didn't, this is what I'm going to end with. If we did not have this, we would not be as spiritual. We would not be as tuned in, tapped in, and turned on than we would if we didn't have a little bit of contrast on our plate. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it there. Quick couple of impulses, at least just one. If you guys want to follow or listen to some of the spiritual guides or spiritual teachers or spiritual reminders, the mainly only one I really listen to is Abraham Hicks, also known as Esther Hicks. Her and her passed away husband, who passed away 5 years, rest in peace, Jerry Hicks, or killed in heaven. He's killing it right now, I'm sure. She is a spiritual channeler, but she's her. I know obviously it's a facade. I mean, I could tell you I channel Forever Young right now. You know what I'm saying? I can go back after this. I'm Michael Young. But amazing work. I literally listen to her, if not every day, 6 days a week. Riddle me that. So anyways, guys, I almost sold my soul. I'm glad I didn't. Newsflash. Even if I wanted to sell my soul, it's already too late. I can't, and I know that. And if you're watching this, and if literally you're this far in the video, you're you can't sell your soul because you resonated with this already too much. And I'm not saying because, oh, I did a good video, so yeah, and you got good facts, good knowledge. No, I know I can't sell my soul. If you're here this far in the video, it's almost 15-minute video, you can't sell your motherfucking soul. So anyways, subscribe, you guys know the deal. Like, just because it helps the channel grow. Leave a comment if you got any questions, concerns. I'm glad I made a video today. I was not gonna make a video today because I wasn't feeling it. But as soon as I got to understand my emotions and use my emotions as a compass, bingo, bango, bongo, we're back in it. So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Tomorrow's Friday. We may make a video tomorrow. We may not. We probably will. We probably won't. So anyways, love you all. See you in the next one. Thank you for the support and love. Peace.